And welcome to the last recording of this on this project. So the last time, basically, I showed you how to do the predictions using a calculator that I have, and you do the same calculator for all of them. But I'm going to show you an alternative way of adding the dates so that it's easy for you guys. And I'm going to send you the link for it too. I'm going to actually put the link for you guys so that you can do it. Any online tool should do the trick, okay? So if you don't have access to Excel or you don't know how to write formulas for it, it should not be a hard thing to do, okay? Just go online, make sure that you put the numbers as they should be, okay? So let me go back into the, I think this tool is a little bit better than the one that I showed you, but it's fine, okay? So we're going to get an approximate date anyway, because the retrograde motions happens over several days. So if you're off by a day or two, it should not really be that much of an issue. So let me go back into the, share with you the data for, I'm gonna pick up another planet, okay? So I'm gonna do Jupiter. Okay, Jupiter moves slow, so we should have a big number in there. So again, Jupiter, if I look at the data for Jupiter, let me stop sharing. I'm going to go back into share, the same table in here that I had before. So again, I'm using this formula for you guys so that you know. Jupiter has T that is equal to 142. Okay, remember T of Earth is always 12, so I'm going to write that down in here. So I'm going to stop sharing. Based on that, I'm going to compute S. So I'm going to go into share the calculator again. Where is she? Here is a calculator. This is the data from previous calculations. So I don't know if I have to erase these things. I have this bar in here that is not letting me see what's going on. Again, a simple calculator. You don't really need a scientific calculator or anything like that. So I'm going to take 12 first times 142. We're doing Jupiter now. Jupiter, its period is 142. So it's 1,704. So this is the product. I need to write next to it that this is a product, okay, so that I can remember what that means, okay, for Jupiter. Okay, I need to take 12 now and subtract from it 142. This is what I was talking about. It's giving me a difference of negative 130. So the difference really, I don't care about the sign. So I'm going to say the difference is only 130. So do not write the minus sign. Ignore the minus sign. That's the whole point of it, okay? Now, I'm going to divide the two, but without the minus sign. So I'm going to divide 1,704 divided by 130. So I'm not writing the sign anymore. So I'm going to divide 1,704 divided by 130. So I didn't try the minus sign, okay? And now the answer is 13.10769. I'm going to stop there, okay? So I'm going to stop at this point in here because too many the numbers in there is not going to, adding 5 minutes to the whole prediction is not going to make much difference, okay? Because we're really looking for days. We're not looking for anything else. It's 13 months and a tenth of a month. So it's 13 months in 1 and probably 3 days. So that's basically what this thing is. So let me go into share the report again and put this number in here. So for Jupiter is 13.10769 if you wish to write it down, okay? Okay, now we need to make predictions. First of all, what is this number? Look, the calculator is not even writing all of the numbers, it's rounding them for me. I mean, the report is rounding them for me, but when I click on them, it shows me the whole number because it's doing a rounding for me. So don't worry about it. When you see that, don't worry about it, okay? It's making just a rounding because it keeps only up 2 decimal points after the 2 digits after the decimal points. So I'm going to stop sharing. And I'm going to share again the calculator because I need to multiply that number by 30, by the way. Share. Okay. This number, which is 13.10 0.769 times 30. It's 393.2. So I'm going to say it's 393 days I need to add, okay, to that. So instead of doing Excel this time around, I'm going to add 393 to which date? To, let me share the screen again. To this date, which is September 13th of the year 2020, okay? I need to add 393, slightly more than a year, basically. That's what that means, because the year is 365. So I'm going to come in here, stop sharing, and I'm going to share with you a link. And here is the link. So this calculator in here, first of all, I tested it for Mercury. I put the date is February 20th, 2020, and add 0 years, 0 months, 0 weeks, 114 days. So we're going to do the same thing, except that our starting date is September. I'm going to share with you this time and date calculator. And then 13th of the year 2020. So I'm going to change the year. And I'm adding 000, except it's 393 days, 393 days. Okay. So if I hit calculate, it should give me the date when this next occurrence is going to happen. So calculate, it's telling me it's going to happen on October 11th of the year 2021. So I'm going to write it down. October is the 10th month, 21 of the year 2021. So let me stop sharing and let me share the report. So I'm going to come in here and write 10, 21, 2021. So that's basically my prediction based on the calculator. Let me make sure that if I add 393 days using my Excel stuff, that also gives me the same date, just for a peace of mind, for so that we can rest reassured. Okay, so again, share. What is the Excel file? Here it is. No, not that one. I did not close it. Here is the Excel file. So I take any cell, it doesn't matter. So our starting point is September 13th, 2020. And I'm going to add to it. So I'm going to do the equal sign again. Right click on this cell and add to it. So plus sign, add to it 393. So it's giving me again September 10, 11. Why is it giving me 10, 11 and the other one gave me? Okay, let me make sure that you see that's good to have checked. Okay, this one is giving me October 11th. So let me stop sharing and let me go back into the other one, share the calculator in here and see what went wrong. Oh, it's 11th. I'm sorry, I read it wrong. It's my fault. It's my fault. It's not the calculator. So it's good that I checked it, okay? Otherwise I give you, so the date is October 11th, not the October 21st, October 11th. So somehow I copied it October 21st. So it's my fault, not Excel. Sorry, Excel. Sorry, this website, okay? So again, I'm going to stop sharing. I'm going to go back and fix the mistake I made. So this is not the 21st, but rather the 11th. You see, you have now a way of checking yourself actually by making sure that you have that. Again, I'm going to share with you the link and hopefully you guys finish the report and finish all the calculations. If you have any difficulty, please let me know. I'm going to stop the recording.